Hey, welcome to Soul Tape episode 16. I'm your host, Richard Mendez, and today we have with us Bug-Stomp. Yeah. They are an indie rock band from San Diego, California, making good music since May of 2023. If you guys could go around and introduce yourselves one by one, and what do you play?
I can start. My name is Jake. I play rhythm guitar mostly, and I do a little bit of singing too.
My name's Luke. I play bass, and I do lead vocals.
I'm Garrett. I do lead guitar.
I'm Jonah, and I play drums.
Nice. Well, I want to start off with how did you guys form?
So I had some song ideas that I wanted to put into a band. So he's one of my friends, and he plays drums pretty good. So I met up with him and started jamming with him.
Nice. And
Yeah.
you guys are a fairly new band,
Yeah.
right?
For around a year, yeah.
For
But
around a year.
we've all known each other, except for he's a little bit newer. He's a
Ah.
youngin'.
Okay,
But
okay.
I've known him since like third grade. I've known him since middle school. So yeah.
That seems to be a recurring thing here on the
Yeah.
show. I mean, I'm not trying to pat myself on the back here, but like I feel like I'm getting really good musicians in here, and one thing I'm noticing about all of them is how long they've known each other.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like that's a strong ingredient for good music and a good band.
Yeah.
You know. And so you've known him since third grade,
Third
and how long
grade,
have you
yeah.
known him?
Since like middle school, sixth grade.
Yeah,
Middle school, sixth grade.
so
And,
a
how,
long
and how
time.
did he join?
Uh,
I
You wanna tell the
produced
story?
the first EP for the band. I was friends with Jake. We were in another band together. That band fell apart, and I ended up just jamming with them a little
Yeah.
bit and ended up joining the band a little bit later.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
So you guys, this is what you guys need. And then you popped out with your guitar, like one of these 7 strings here.
Yeah.
Damn, that's sick. Another thing I wanted to ask you guys, you're currently on a small tour right now, right? How many shows are you guys doing?
This is our fourth thing, right?
I think it's 7 shows in 9 days.
So
Yeah.
you're smack in the middle of it right now,
Yeah.
Basically,
Yeah.
yeah.
and you're making a trip down from San Diego, right?
Tonight we have we have 2 break days. So after this, we're gonna go home for 2 days, and then we play the rest of it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not that far away. What is that? An hour and a half, 2 hours from here?
Like an hour and a half.
It's like an hour and a half. Yeah.
Ah, sick. And I want to talk about your tour, right? So like, how do you guys go about booking this many shows in a row? I've never booked
all
my own
him.
tour like
He
that.
does everything.
So,
yeah. We force him to do it.
We played like LA and like the Inland Empire a few times. So then at this point I know like bookers or promoters or venues or bands that are like that will hit you back and will play with you.
Yeah.
There's a lot that just like a lot of pay to play scams and stuff.
Yeah.
So
They're all in Hollywood, aren't they?
yeah.
Yeah, no, I know.
And it's hard to get all the dates that like line up in a row like in a certain area.
Yeah.
But so I just do it like a few months in advance before the other bands take the spots at the venues or whatever.
And you know, it's expensive. It's got to be, right? I mean, I seen what you're driving out there. It's a SUV.
Yeah.
A lot of gas money, a lot of food money.
Yeah.
How do you guys find the time, and how do you finance this whole operation? If
Well,
you don't mind me asking.
I mean, for us at least, we're still at the age where our parents will pay for our gas money.
Yeah.
Oh,
We're still pretty
beautiful.
young.
So it's
so-
okay.
it's a
So you
perfect
have
time.
parent support.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. That's awesome. And so you guys are still in school, or
Yeah.
is-
yeah.
We're us 3 are juniors, and then he's a freshie.
I'm a
in
We're
sophomore
gonna be
in
seniors.
college.
Yeah.
oh wait, what? You're barely going to
I'm a sophomore in college.
sophomore in college, but you
Yeah.
guys are juniors in college.
Yeah.
What do you guys
Juniors
study?
in high school.
Juniors in high school.
We're
Yeah.
gonna be
Yeah.
seniors in high school.
Holy
this upcoming
shit,
year,
you guys are young,
Yeah.
man. Damn, bright future ahead.
Mhm.
No shit. What do you think, Vic? It's cool. Damn, that's dude.
Yeah.
That's super impressive. So what?
The
16 years
perfect age to.
Oh
like,
no,
get
we're
into
we're
music
gonna be
stuff.
seniors. So right now
Yeah.
we're 17.
17.
Yeah.
Damn, dude. Hell yeah, dude. You're like, look here, kids. I got this. Is what you need.
I'm the unk of the
Yeah,
group
he's
for
the
sure.
unk.
That's hell yeah, dude. So that's why you drove. That's why. Hell, dude. Oh, dude, you're like the biggest asset of the band right now. All right, man. Well, dude, I was listening to you guys' music on the way here, as I do with every guest, and I know you got a couple new one or a new one out recently.
Yeah.
I love that song. Not telling you got to play it tonight, but hopefully. And so you produced the first Which one was it?
You
What's the name
produce
of it?
everything we have
Everything
so
that's
far.
out
Yeah.
right now, I've produced. Yeah.
You're getting better.
Yeah, I am getting better.
Because I've
I
heard
am
the
getting
first
better.
stuff, and then I'm like listening to it, and I'm like, oh, that sounds pretty good. And then I'm
Yeah.
like, as I'm listening to later albums, I'm like,
Yeah.
oh shit, it sounds better than the last one. It sounds better than the last one.
Yeah.
So-
I'm kind of just learning as I go.
Oh,
Like
okay.
each one just hopefully get better than the last, and that's the only goal in mind for each EP,
Yeah.
album, any project.
Yeah. I mean, doing this every single episode, I'm definitely getting a little bit better. And thank you guys today. We'll talk about it after your performance, but you guys came in with your DIs. Everyone's DI right now except the drums. We can't do that, obviously. But, dude, God bless you guys
Yeah.
for that. But, yeah, I want to hear you guys play. So whenever you're ready, let's go ahead and get into it.
Hands up, breaking avalanches again. I might make you one more time. 'Cause I'll taking out your heart and your face. It's just too late for another try.
trying to be so mean, so mean. Never got this far. Yeah, it's a graduation. Graduate. Listen to the things I have to say. You want to less debate. Graduation, graduate. Like an eye, protect, nothing else remains the same. To see, I'll skip this part. I never thought we would get this far. Listen to the things I have to say. I wasn't being so mean, so mean. Never got this far. To graduation, graduate from out the things inside. I want to listen, please, oh please. Well, tell me, never walked this way before. And tell me, cannot take it anymore. So tell me, didn't know the things he did would hurt the one he loved instead. So tell me, did you end it yet? You didn't, you fucking idiot. So tell me, never walked this way before, or at least anymore. Yeah, tell me, didn't know the things he did would hurt the one he loved instead. So tell me, why'd you do it? I know you didn't mean to hurt it, but you did. So tell me, did you end it yet? Did it, fucking idiot. to see. It's time to inside, you're inside. So tell me, never felt this way before. And tell me, cannot take it anymore. So tell me, why'd you do it? For something stupid like attention, I guess. So tell me, did you learn your lesson yet? You did it, so do it all again. Sing my song, 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 song. Oh, if we get it fast, I'll make it out and smoke to death. Demons swept under the rug, yeah, I just wanna be your lover. Well, I don't know what I did wrong, so please just let me sing my song, 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 song. So I'll drive past your car and I'll see you in your arms. Easy, it's so far away. I just want you to stay. I don't know what I did wrong, so please just let me sing my song, 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 song. Oh, if we get it fast, I'll make it out of smoke and gas. Swept under the rug, yeah, I just wanna be your lover. I don't know what I did wrong, so please just let me sing my just a bad tradition, break from our religion, and that's the time, and that's the time. Just a bad tradition, break from our religion, and that's the time, and that's the time. Just a bad tradition, break from our religion, and that's the time, and that's the time. I don't know what I did wrong, so please just let me sing my song. So I'll drive past your car and I'll see 'em in drunk again. Can't I put my pills in? Why can't I pass that time? Show me a time, and I don't know where to go. Let the enemies know, yeah, I just got this light. I couldn't pay my pride. Why can't we let this roll? Slide till I'm blown. I'm losing our control. We'll have to take our fall. Yeah, we don't give a fuck. Then it's not fine, and it was state of mind. It was a Friday night. Just lost sleep till 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 night. Again, it's not fine, and it was state of mind. It was a Friday night. Just lost sleep till 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 night. And please don't come through. It's only be with you. No more time. No more time to find my line. I found the words to say. What time it take? Please don't come through. Don't wanna be with you. No more time. No more time to find my line. And I don't want to wait forever. Please don't take your time. Find the words to say what time it is. Please don't come through. Don't wanna be with you. No more time. No more time to find my line. And I don't want to wait forever. Please don't take your time. And I don't want to wait forever. So please don't take your time. I am lost. I am found. You have lost. You have found. I don't want to wait forever. So please don't take your time. don't want to wait forever. So please don't take your time. You made me wait, so just please just take your time. You made me wait, so just please just take your time. So take your time. So take your time. Just take your time.
Awesome set, guys.
Thank you so
Thank you.
much.
Thank you.
That shit was fucking tight. I'm a fan, man. I'm a fan. And then like learning how young you guys are.
Yeah.
Holy shit. man.
Everyone says that, but I honestly feel like you can't be too young to like get into music and stuff.
No, you can't. I mean,
Yeah.
you know, kids playing at 2 or 3 years old, like
I
they end
know.
up being the greatest, right? Look at Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
I mean, that didn't end so well, but you know what I mean. No, you know, kudos to your parents for showing your full support. I know you said that they help you guys get to your gigs and gas up the car and do all of that. Like, that's what's up, man. That's like it's a true privilege, and you know, you guys are really taking full advantage of it. And that's what I appreciate, you know, because like you might hear that from other people, like, you know, living off their parents and stuff like that, but they don't really write great music. You know, they don't really take advantage of the situation. It sounds like you guys are. It sounds like you guys are squeezing that lemon for every drop. So like, kudos to you guys, man.
Thank
That
you.
last song, one of the last songs we played, the last before the Bright something.
Buddy Light.
Buddy Light. Why did I say Bright? Buddy, dude, I love that song, man.
It's a good one. It's a good one.
So you guys really remind me of one of my favorite bands when I was in high school 17 years ago. 17, dude. When I was listening to this band, you guys weren't even born yet, but Taking Back Sunday.
Oh, I
So,
love
like-
Taking
Good.
Back
I love
Sunday.
it, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like their early stuff. I can't recall the name of the bands. I'm bad with recalling things, but yeah, you guys remind me a lot of them. With
That's
the
sick.
harmonizing, the vocals, the way you scream. It doesn't sound like I'm not a big fan of the screamo stuff, but you know, the way Taking Back Sunday made it work in a lot of their songs is kind of very parallel to how you guys are making it work.
Yeah.
And man, I love that shit. Yeah, I'm really impressed, guys. I love your performance. Can we talk about some of your guys' inspirations? Let's start off with Jonah. I could not stop looking at you playing those drums. You guys are from San Diego, so you didn't bring your whole kit, and we kind of found that out last minute. I didn't tell you you're supposed to bring your own kit. But you got to use the Ludwig kit today, but man, you made that thing sound beautiful. How long
Yeah.
have you been playing for?
First of all, thank you so much for letting me use it.
Absolutely.
I've been playing for about 5 years now. I started like April, May of 2019.
Oh, wow.
Mhm.
Damn, dude. I started in 2019 and I'm not that good. You're really good. Do you take lessons or anything like that?
No. I took lessons for the first few months of like when I started drumming, but not anymore.
And who do you listen to that makes you want to pick up the sticks and bang them?
My very first inspiration was Queen and the Bohemian Rhapsody movie when it came out in 2019.
Yeah.
That was like my number one inspiration. And then now it's just like it's any drummer of any band I listen to, like Joey Jordison, Slipknot, stuff like that.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
So
Okay.
yeah.
Cool. And Jake, what are your inspirations?
I like a blend of like Midwest emo and like modern pop punk, and then also like some of the older stuff like Taking Back Sunday. I think like when it comes to like vocal stuff, like I don't really want to be a lead singer, but what the guitarist in Taking Back Sunday does with the like the trade-off vocals.
Yeah.
That's some of my favorite stuff.
Man, dude, that was my whole high school, dude. Like, I
Yeah.
based my life off of that. Still got the skinny jeans. Dude, yeah, no, you're really good, and you play your part very well.
Thank you.
You don't try to, like, take the lead on the vocal. It definitely sounds like
Yeah.
you're supporting him, you know?
Mhm.
Because like, he's lead vocal, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, and it definitely sounds like you're supporting him, and you're complimenting him in a way. Like, your voice isn't too different. You know what I mean? So even when I was listening to it, I was like, damn, like they're dubbing the takes, and I realized like, nah, they do it live, so it has to be you doing that.
Yeah.
Even on the recording, right?
Mm-hmm.
Damn, that's sick. And Luke, can you tell me about some of your inspirations?
Well, like vocally, it's kind of all over the place.
Mhm.
I like a lot of different aspects from other singers. Like some people will have like better screaming than others, and I really like Tom York's falsetto, even though I'm not very good at falsetto.
Yeah,
But it's all just like kind of scattered to like cluster into like one thing, kind of.
I definitely get Tom York energy from you. Definitely get a lot of that energy from you. But so, and you're on bass, so like,
Yeah.
Is that your first instrument?
No, I played piano when I was little. The first time I played bass was for this band actually.
Okay.
So I started like a year ago. I always say I'm not a bass player. I just play the bass.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
No, I mean, so what I'm noticing about your bass playing is you're playing the low notes and the high
Mhm.
notes, which is like, oh, piano
Yeah.
player right there.
I try to keep it simple too.
Yeah.
So it's easier to sing and play at the same time.
Yeah. You don't want to complicate things and take away from what you're doing really good at, what you're singing. And then now Garrett did guitar. So I want to talk about your gear, but we'll wait on that.
Okay.
Can you tell me about some of your inspirations?
Oh gosh. But yeah, so I started off on like the 80s stuff, like Van Halen, Motley Crue, Whitesnake, all of that stuff. And I slowly switched over to the pop punk Midwest emo side of music, and I
Yeah.
kind of got into that. And so now my big inspirations are probably bands like Hot Mulligan, Knuckle Puck, Good Terms, stuff like that. So
I'm sorry. I wish I knew who those people were.
It's just
a big part of doing this show for me is learning out about all these bands and then watching
Yeah.
it and going down this rabbit hole.
yeah.
I think the only person I recognize from what you brought here today is this person on your shirt, Journey. Sick shirt, by the way.
Thank you.
And so let's talk about your gear, man. I noticed you got the 7-string. What kind of guitar is that?
Okay, so this is a Schecter Banshee 7-string. And they have another cool bridge that like really has some cool tuning stability, but like we couldn't do that because the weird tunings and stuff. I gotta be
Yeah.
able to switch, and that bridge wouldn't let me. But just it's stock. It's got nothing special about it yet.
Mm-hmm.
And then
What's that top string? That's not it.
it's a 7-string. It's a deep one.
Deep one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I'm just playing through a fractal amp simulator.
Yeah, man. So we were talking about that earlier. Y'all came in with that DI, which I'm in love with. I don't have to worry about no microphones or nothing like that. If you come in with that DI, points. But I'm not familiar with that one. Can you tell me about it? What do you like about it?
So
You could have went with. I know your buddy over here has
Yeah.
the Line 6 Pod Go. I talked to you about the Helix LT a little bit.
yeah.
So what made you go with that one?
So at first, what just made me go with it was my idols. Most of the people I listened to were playing through fractals at the time. So
Yeah.
I just went with the fractal. I've also heard from other producers, they liked fractals, stuff like that. So I was just like, I'll go with the fractal route. And it's expensive, but it definitely pays off. It's got a really nice engine on the computer where you can edit things around. It's really nice to use.
Dude, that's so sick. I want to talk about it, but I don't know anything about it. Like, it's got the, what do they call those strips, the LED strips on there?
Yeah, you can change the lights, the colors of the buttons and stuff.
Yeah. I've said it already a few times on the show, but I got that Helix LT. I'm madly in love with that thing. And I'm pretty sure it does a lot of similar things to that.
Yeah.
And then like people, you download presets from other people that post them. Oh, I know it's a dream. Luke, can you tell me about your bass? I'm in love with that too, dude. That thing is fucking sweet.
I honestly don't know a lot about instruments. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah.
It's a P bass. It's all the stuff I use is my dad's basically.
That's your dad's?
Yeah.
Oh, your dad's a rock star,
He
dude.
he plays. He back in his day, I'll say
Yeah.
he played a lot of music,
Yeah.
and it kind of just got passed down, I guess.
I have my father's Gibson Les Paul.
That's
So I can relate to the feeling. Dude, that's a really bass. Your dad was very wise. So that must be old. And what year is that from?
I have no idea.
No
I'm gonna
idea.
be
You don't
honest.
care. You just play it, right? Whatever, Dad. Hand it here. I'll play it. No, that it's a super 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 beautiful P bass, and I can only imagine if it's from back in the day. That is the reason why it sounds so good. And then we're going into the Ampeg SVT7 Pro over there. Tone is nice, tight, and sweet. And I'm pretty sure your producer here recognizes that right away too. He's like, oh, your dad guys, what? Like, bring that here. And Jake, let's talk about your gear. You brought I know that's a newer brand, right? Maybe not new,
They're
but-
not too new, but they're starting to gain like a lot of traction with like all the emo and pop punk bands.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to hop on that train.
I mean, it sounds great. I mean, it's more like a Telecaster body, but it's not.
Yeah, it's kind of like a Telecaster. So the guitar I played before this was a Telecaster, so that's why it's like kind of similar. It has like the same like control plate as a
Yeah,
Telecaster
yeah.
kind of, so it looks pretty similar, but it's similar but also like pretty different, and I don't have a guitar that looks like this in this body shape too.
Yeah. So do you still own a Telecaster?
Yeah, I just don't play it that much.
Yeah. Once you get the new one, it's like treat the last one like a stepchild.
Yeah.
And what is that the only two guitars you have? Do you have any other ones?
I have a 6-string Schecter, so it's kind of like one of those that Garrett has, but a 6-string,
Yeah.
and that's kind of what I started on. But I just play this all the time.
And what's the brand on that?
Reverend.
Reverend.
Yeah.
And that Reverend you got there is going into the Line 6 Pod Go. I had that pedal board too, dude. I love it. I know it has a compression EQ in there that you can't really adjust, but then you have like 3 blocks for other effects on there.
Yeah.
What effects do you have on there?
Let's see. I have it's modeling a Rev, one of those like amp brands, and
Yeah.
I just have like a stock just like distortion, and I have like a chorus in there or a flanger that I turn on for certain sections, but it's mainly just like a really basic like distorted tone with like a little bit of reverb.
Yeah, and I noticed I noticed you utilizing the wah pedal too.
Yeah.
For a song, right?
Yeah.
That was pretty dope.
Mm-hmm.
That was sick. And Jonah, so you have a nice fat ass snare. That thing is dope, dude. Can you hit it real quick? We won't hear it in the earphones, but we'll hear it when. Dude, that thing's fat, dude. Hell yeah. And you don't got no gels on there or nothing, dude. You just straight up. What kind of a head is on there?
This is Evans HD dry head. I actually just got it a couple months ago, recently. It's nice.
And what about
Very
your
nice.
cymbals? What kind of cymbals are you working with?
So my hi-hats are similar to these ones. They're both Sabian double AX. I don't know, double AX. This one's an Explosion. Like this one's a 19-inch crash. These ones are 14-inch hi-hats. This cymbal I got a few years ago. It's a paste cymbal. I don't really know much about it. And this one's actually not mine. This is Garrett's.
Dude, Garrett's got the gear, huh? gear
He's
guy
letting me borrow
Garrett.
it.
Triple G. All right. What? So all right. So I know Garrett is you guys' producer. He's been
he's
helping you
our
guys
dad.
record.
Basically, he's our dad.
He's your dad. He's the dad of the band. The band dad. Yep. But dad doesn't write the songs, does he? I know you help a lot, right?
He's starting to.
It's kind of
Yeah.
like a mixture of all of us together.
Okay.
Like usually someone brings an idea and it just gets changed throughout. Like when everyone adds something to it.
And do
or,
you
like,
guys
changes it.
all right, so when you guys are writing a song and let's say does he ever come up with ideas, your drummer? Maybe like a drum.
Yeah, he does
Like drums.
every single drum part. He just like basically freestyles it and it sounds perfect already.
Oh my, yeah, it sounds
goated
dude,
like
You're
that.
fucking incredible, man.
Thank you.
Yeah,
thank
I
you.
mean,
Freaking nature, dude.
Everybody like pitches in on like song structure too. You know, somebody's like, I like this
Ah.
section. Let's loop it here. Let's put it there.
Very
something like
collaborative
that.
effort.
Yeah, everybody pitches
Yeah,
in.
that's sick, dude. And you guys have a lot of intricate parts. A lot of I would not be able to keep it. Like I that's my drum set. I'm a drummer too, but I would not be able to remember that many parts, dude. You're really good, man.
Thank you. Thank you.
And how long does it take you guys to write these songs?
Really
it's always
depends.
different. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, some days it's like we're just in the zone and it just all comes out like.
Or we
super
have
easily.
like a chunk of time where we're just like pumping out songs and ideas like really fast, and then it's like slow for a while.
Yeah, and there's some days where we sit down for 2 hours and we don't come up with anything. It's like
Yeah.
always different.
I've been there. And you guys, we mentioned before, you're on tour. You're smack in the middle of it. This is a stop for you guys.
Yeah.
So far, you know, we don't got to talk about your recent ones, but can you guys tell me about your favorite show that you guys played?
Oh man,
I guess I could start it.
you want to start it?
Yeah. So we're from like a town called San Marcos. That's where we go to school and stuff. So we did a show with some bands that like go to our school and like
Tower 12.
the rival school and
Yeah.
stuff. So then we did a show in a garage, and it was like probably our best show like in terms of like poll and like numbers. It was like probably around 200, and it was really fun.
Whoa.
And it was on my birthday too.
That
So
was a sick
Oh,
show.
damn.
The
dude.
fun thing about that show is like there's so much people in the driveway that people had to start climbing in trees to actually like see the people playing music.
Oh,
was
that's
sick,
sick,
yeah.
dude. Some Project X kind of show. huh?
yeah.
Damn. What about your worst show?
Oh man.
My-
Honestly, 2
last-
days ago.
Yeah,
Oh no,
like-
last one. The
like
last one.
last
The
night
one?
probably.
Oh,
Yeah.
last night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do we got any footage of it?
Maybe some pictures.
Somewhere.
Yeah, somewhere.
No, I don't think we
Email me
do.
those pictures. I'll post them here
Yeah.
if you guys want. No, I'm just
No,
joking.
it was
Yeah,
just-
we
it was-
forget about that show.
Yeah. It was at like a restaurant. There just wasn't much people.
Oh,
It was like
yeah,
so. It was
yeah.
just like
Total-
whatever.
The
But we
venue
got
wasn't- The venue wasn't even like what we thought it was too.
Yeah.
So it was all a little different.
because there's two
Oh.
venues under the same name, and I thought the one that we're playing at was the one with like the cool stage and whatever.
Yeah.
But we did end up getting free food because we were a band that
Oh,
played
yeah.
there, so
That
it was
was the
pretty
best
nice.
part.
That ever had.
that was nice.
Yeah,
The free
that was
food was
nice, right?
nice. Yeah.
What what's the name of the venue?
It's
I'll put
called-
this part-
Yeah,
Oh, dude.
just one of those like restaurant like dive bar-y kind of places.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, we've had a run of shows of Hammer with Jesse. All right. It's another question. How'd you guys come up with the name of the band?
You know,
I
that's
just had
Jake.
like a list of names, and
Yeah.
I
And
wanted something that was like that wasn't too serious. So then
Pick the
we
worst
just
one.
settled on Bug-Stomp.
Yeah.
Do you guys have any? Do you remember any band names that you guys turned down?
Stereo
Oh,
Junkie.
Stereo
Junkie was a big
Junkie.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
You know, by the time this episode's out, I think you guys will be done.
Yeah.
But yeah. When is that actually?
August 3rd is our last show, and we started on the 26th.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you guys, I mean, you know, you're still in school, so I'm
Yeah.
sure you're utilizing summer to kind of like tour as much as you can,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And so when in the fall, when school starts again, what do you guys do about shows? You stay local?
Well, pretty much, yeah. I mean, we get out at lunch at school, so we're gonna have so much more time because now that we're seniors, like the time
yeah.
is basically like from normal school time is doubled basically.
Yeah. No, I mean, when you're as young as you guys are, that's a lot of fucking time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you're as old as me, that's like lunch. It's like
But
he's starting to feel it. He's getting there. He's like, yeah, man, you're right. That's like lunchtime, dude.
But during the school year, it's just like random scattered shows. It's not like a lot. But every few months or so, we have like a weekender where we do like a run of like shows that aren't in San Diego.
What's the farthest you guys ever traveled for a show?
Oh man.
I think we did like a 3-day run in May, and we played a show in Indio. It's like pretty
Oh,
inland.
Yeah.
It's like Palm Springs, Coachella Valley.
I
or
was just there
something.
this weekend.
Yeah.
In
So
my tan, if you guys noticed.
So I think in terms of like, I think that might be the farthest. But we were coming up for it was that run of shows, and we came up to play Pasadena for the first night, and that one was like that was probably our longest drive we've ever done, I think.
From Indio to Pasadena.
No, from San Diego.
To Pasadena.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was
Where
like-
did you play in Pasadena?
It was just like
Old Town?
thrift like
Okay.
DIY venue called Meow Meows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Heard of there.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Almost played there once. I didn't though. Damn, that's so sick. So, do you have any shows at the end of August that you guys want to talk about coming up?
We have a couple scattered, right?
It's just scattered. It's
Yeah.
nothing really nothing special.
It's less
to be
planned.
honest.
It's more just like every once in a while. It's like, oh, we have
Yeah.
a show, so like, might as well do it.
And how did you guys hear about this show?
Good ask him.
I was just trying to fill up our tour with like stuff to do, and
Yeah.
I knew like Soul Tape because I watched I think the band was it Hello Bloom? Did they
Hello
come in
Bloom.
here?
Yeah.
I think I saw a clip of their thing, and I just like followed Soul Tape and just like kind of just like watch all the stuff, and I was like we should we should do that because it kind of like reminds me of like Audio Tree or KEXP or whatever.
That's the idea here, but
Yeah.
I'm trying to like put a lot of emphasis on talking to you guys, getting to know you, your stories, you know, because I mean, me growing up and being in high school, trying to be in a garage band myself, like I could not imagine doing what you guys are doing. And there's a lot of people in high school that want to be in garage bands, they want to tour and do that, they don't even think it's possible. But just seeing you guys do it, like if I would have seen you guys do it, I would be like, oh shit, there's guys in San Diego like touring during your summer breaks. Like what the hell, we haven't even wrote a couple songs, you know what I mean? So all it takes is to see someone else do it before you think you can do it.
Yeah, it's much more possible than people think it is.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Right. You know, I'm older now, and like I'm doing this show and everything like that, so I definitely have a different perspective where sky's the limit. But I still think it's important to showcase people like you guys and let them know that, hey, doesn't matter how young you're, because I did not know you guys were that young. I thought you guys were at least like 22, 23.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, you know. I don't know. I try not to judge too hard, but we all judge a little. But yeah, man, thank you guys so much for being here tonight.
Mm-hmm. Thanks for having us.
Put on an amazing show. If there's anything else you want to talk about right now before you go?
Nope.
I think we covered a lot.
Yeah.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
I got one more question. It's the nerd thing. I'm gonna ask Garrett. Garrett, so your recording process, what do you use? What are you recording with?
Oh gosh. Okay, it's like all over the place because we kind of switch things up. So for the mixer or interface, whatever,
Yeah.
I use like a Behringer UMC 1820 or something like that. That's for like vocals. But most like the drum parts. Actually, the guitar can be recorded through that too, but the drum parts is recorded through like a Zoom live track. What is it? I-20 or something like that.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
it's just.
And all the guitars are just like DI, and so is bass too.
Guitars are DI, except for Mess Hall. I had a tube like rack setup that I was playing some of the stuff, some of the guitar tracks on. But it's basically just that, and then the DAW I use right now is Logic Pro. But for all the stuff that's released, it's on Reaper.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So you're really like, you're in the trenches right now. You're figuring out what you like.
Yeah.
So and you say Behringer the way I say it. I think it's Behringer. We talked about that like on the first few episodes. So I'm doing everything today through this Behringer XR18. You see all the inputs right there?
Yeah.
So that's wireless. That's what I love about it. Everything can just go in there, and I can control it with my computer.
That's
18
awesome.
inputs. It's dope, dude. Damn, that's tight. I think so that again, that's. Can you remind me one more time of that song that I like?
Buddy Light?
Buddy Light.
Mhm.
Buddy Light.
Buddy Light.
Buddy Light. Yeah.
So Buddy Light, that sounded great. Whatever you did on there, I think you should keep that up, man.
Okay. Yeah, we're keeping that pace for sure.
Because that sounded like the most polished. It sounded like Taking Back Sunday, like their early stuff, which I think there's like their best sounding stuff. I feel like when it started doing like movie music, like it's starting too polished and it lost its like energy. But I think that was a sick ass track. I played it like 3 or 4 times on the way here, dude. I was like, damn, this is fucking good. And then the way it ends too, and it just like it kept starting again.
Yeah.
I almost didn't notice one time. I was like, oh shit. I was like, still going? It's the same solo.
Yeah, no, it rips right out of the song, and then if you have it on a loop, it throws you right back into it instantly. Yeah,
it's sick, man.
Yeah.
That was a great song. All right, guys. Well, again, thank you so much for driving all the way over here and doing these shows over here. I'm gonna try and catch you one of these days at one of these shows. So if you see me there, say hi. Thank you guys for watching, listening. Please make sure to follow, like, and subscribe. Go and check out Bug-Stomp at a show near you. They're currently on tour. By the time this is out, their tour will be over, so you missed it. Special thanks to our crew to make this happen. Jesse Chaos on camera operation. We got Victor right here doing BTS. And we got Amar over there doing the camera switcher. Again, thank you for tuning in. Have a good night. Bye.